Red Baseball Cap. The Red Baseball Cap is iconic for being known as the first ever Roblox hat published on the Roblox catalog, despite not being the first one ever created. It is the founder of the Baseball Cap series with a mesh that is shared by all other retextures. The Blockhead and Glossy Baseball Caps are remodels of the hat. Being released on May 30th, 2007, it was purchasable for 7 Robux before going limited on September 7th, 2015 during the 2015 Labor Day sale. It is one of 4 baseball caps to go limited. At over 47,000 favorites, it is the second most popular baseball cap in the series behind its Blockhead counterpart. The item has over 74,000 copies with a value of around 1,600. It has a description quote, "This hat isn't worn out, it's well loved, colored a bombastic red with a stylish looking R that leaves no doubt which game you are playing," quote, that gives the hat a cheerful atmosphere. It also points out that wearing this hat leaves no one in doubt as to which game it's from, due to the R logo on the cap. Its appearance consists of a red and gray stripes with a fabric material, along with a red button top. The classic 2006 Roblox logo is visible on its front. Blue Baseball Cap. The Blue Baseball Cap was the first retextured Red Baseball Cap and the second cap to the edition. It is well known for being the 5th oldest Roblox hat and the oldest retexture hat published onto the catalog. It was released the same day as its predecessor, May 30th, 2007, and could have been purchased for 45 Robux before going off sale on May 4th, 2010. It temporarily went back on sale for 100 Robux on a 1-hour timer during the 2016 President's Day sale before going off sale to this day. This makes it the oldest hat in the catalog to go off sale, as the other 4 predecessors are either limited or on sale. The hat only has a little over 3,000 favorites, and it features a similar look to the original, instead with a light brown and neon blue schema, a brown button, and a classic Bricksmith badge icon replacing the classic R logo. The cap has a description quote, "A nice blue baseball cap with a Bricksmith logo on it. Great to keep the sun out of your eyes while you are constructing your latest masterpiece. Thanks, President," quote, being another cheerful description for the cap. The last 2 words of the description may explain why the hat went on sale during the President's Day sale 2016. Green Baseball Cap. Being the 3rd addition to the Baseball Cap series, the Green Baseball Cap was the final cap to be released on the same day as the first Roblox hats on May 30th, 2007 as the 9th oldest. It is purchasable for 75 Robux to this day as the oldest on-sale non-limited baseball cap. It currently has over 36,000 favorites and an appearance that mimics the other caps, instead having a light and dark green schema with an old Roblox logo on the front along with a dark green button. Its description quote, "Are you an up-and-coming Roblox tycoon? Cannot afford your top hat yet? Indicate to others that you are a scrappy entrepreneur out to make green with this garish cap." Quote, tells Robloxians to wear this hat to indicate that they are saving up for the banded top hats, more specifically the purple one, as it is 5,000 Robux. Lavender Baseball Cap. The Lavender Baseball Cap was the 4th baseball cap added to the series on June 5th, 2007, a few days after its predecessors. It was purchasable for 9 Robux or 23 tickets before going off sale on an unknown day in 2010. As the 15th oldest hat on Roblox, it has over 2,000 favorites. Its appearance consists of a lavender and light pink schema with a magenta pink button and a rocking horse on the front of the cap. The description quote, "This pink and lavender baseball cap has a picture of a pony on it. Who doesn't like ponies?" Quote, is a reference to the front of the cap with a rocking horse. The Agonizingly Ugly Yellow Baseball Cap. Also known as the Yellow Baseball Cap, the Agonizingly Ugly Yellow Baseball Cap was the 5th edition, with instead an ugly yellow and black design, a darker ugly yellow button, and a neutral face on the front of the hat. It was published on June 14th, 2007 as the 21st oldest hat on Roblox. The hat's price fluctuated from 90 Robux to 505 tickets, and then lastly 750 tickets before going off sale on April 29th, 2010 until going limited during the 2016 Last Chance weekend. It currently has a little over 1,400 copies and has a value of just over 5,000 Robux. Along with over 9,300 favorites, the hat description quote, "Ick, this hat looks awful. Who would want to be caught dead wearing one of these? If you have any sense at all, you'll spend your money on something else," quote, which discourages Robloxians to purchase the hat entirely due to its undesirable appeal. Halloween Baseball Cap. As the 6th addition to the Baseball Cap collection, the Halloween Baseball Cap was the first seasonal cap of the series for the Halloween season. It was released on October 10th, 2007, available for 45 tickets during both Halloween 2007 and 2008, and 25 Robux during Halloween 2009. Since then, it remained off sale. The cap has a Halloween black and orange theme with an orange button and a pumpkin on the front of the cap. At over 5,300 favorites, it also has a description, quote, "Sure, it's not really a baseball season, but what are you going to do?" quote, which addresses questions of a baseball cap on Roblox releasing in October. Christmas Baseball Cap. The Christmas Baseball Cap was the 7th overall and 2nd seasonal addition to the Baseball Cap series on December 18th, 2007 for the occasion of Christmas. It was part of the Gift Explosion 2007, being the first baseball cap to not become directly purchasable. Coming out of the shiny blue gift of niceness, it was given to players that did not have a ban that lasted 3 days or longer. Its appearance consists of a dark red and green festive design, a black button, and a Christmas tree with a neon red background on the front. Going limited on an unknown date, the cap has over 12,000 favorites. Its description quote, "There's no baseball on Halloween and there's no baseball on Christmas. Who makes these things anyways," quote, refers to both the cap and its predecessor, the Halloween Baseball Cap, about being irrelevant to the baseball season. The cap has over 26,000 copies with a value similar to the original at around 1,500. USA Baseball Cap. Being the 8th edition to the Baseball Cap series, the USA Baseball Cap has a white and red schema with a blue button and a USA flag on its front. The hat was created on July 3rd, 2008 for American Independence Day with just under 3,000 favorites. Its description, quote, "As American as apple pie," quote, compliments the hat as being the most American as it can get. It is arguably the least known cap in the series due to both its price and availability date being unknown, remaining off sale to this day. Blockhead Baseball Cap. The Blockhead Baseball Cap was the 9th edition to the Baseball Cap series, being the first remodel and perfectly fitting avatars wearing the blockhead. It was released on February 27, 2009, during a time when Roblox added new heads and hats that corresponded to those heads. It was originally purchasable for 7 and then 8 Robux, however, due to Roblox's dynamic price floor update, it currently sits at 75 Robux. Its appearance is nearly identical to the original baseball cap, instead being a block shape, contrasting the traditional spherical design. At over 67,000 favorites, it is the most popular baseball cap in the series, even more popular than the original, most likely due to being a highly cheap and purchasable hat accessory for over a decade. The hat's description, quote, "Do blockheads even play baseball?" quote, asks the question if Roblox teams with blockhead avatars even play baseball for this hat to exist. It may be a reference to the fictional character Charlie Brown. Canadian Baseball Cap. The Canadian Baseball Cap was the 10th edition to the Baseball Cap series, released on July 1st, 2009. Similar to the USA Baseball Cap, it was made for the celebration of Canada Day. It has a white and red schema with a dark red button and the Canadian flag on the front. Its original price and date when limited remain unknown, however, it currently has over 4,200 copies with a value of over 1,100, making it the cheapest limited baseball cap in the series. The item around that time was also being advertised as only available for a limited time. The cap has over 6,000 favorites and a description, quote, "Happy Canada Day," quote, commemorating Canada Day with French text translating to Happy Birthday. MTA Baseball Cap. The MTA Baseball Cap was the 11th baseball cap added to the series on August 19, 2009. It is the least popular baseball cap at just over 1,300 favorites. The preview of the hat is glitched, appearing in an odd fashion. It was given out to those who joined Medrak's test army and reported a bug. The hat is currently unobtainable ever since September 16, 2009, and most likely simultaneously being the rarest out of them all. It has a berry red and white design with a berry red button and the MTA logo on the front. It is the only retextured baseball cap in the series without the fabric material, having no material instead. The hat's description, quote, "A hat for players who help on the test sites and members of Medrak's test army, a former group dedicated to finding bugs in Roblox. This hat is given rarely," quote, decreeing the item's rarity, its obtainability, and insight into the MTA group. In September of 2009, guests were strangely enough seen wearing the hat due to the official Roblox account wearing it as well. Glossy Red Baseball Cap. As the 12th and last addition to the Baseball Cap series, the Glossy Red Baseball Cap was released on March 16, 2023 for 75 Robux, being another remodel of the original Baseball Cap and a retexture of the fresh red Baseball Cap. The first UGC hat created by non-adamant. It was one of the first hats and the only hat in the series to become a limited 2.0, meaning it is untradeable. However, with a stock of 10 million, not even 3% of the copies have sold out yet. With over 45,000 favorites, it is the third most popular in the series and has a description, quote, "This hat isn't worn out, it's brand new," quote, being a reference to the original Baseball Cap. It has a gray and red color design with a big red button and a gray modern Roblox logo on its front. The hat is accompanied by a concrete material. The hat is the only one in the series with PBR surface appearance, thereby making it shinier inside of Roblox games. Subscribe for more videos like this one.